Hey beer tubers. Hey, it's Saturday afternoon. Just took a break. Decided I needed a little warm and sticky today. It looks like it's about ready to rain. Been sprinkling on and off, so I figured I'm in the mood for something light, fairly light and refreshing. Hoping for a Hefeweizen, and checked through my fridge and got something close. I've got the Ayinger Ur-Weisse. This is a Dunkelweizen. A little bit from the website. It says the union of wheaty freshness and dark malt often produces a fullness of taste and complexity, explains the world-famous English beer commentator Michael Jackson. This also applies to the Ayinger Ur-Weisse, which is a strong, amber-colored, yeasty, cloudy wheat beer. This beer is strong with the first taste and malty in aroma. The top-fermented yeasty taste sensation is unmistakable. The beer is rich in sparkle and has just a touch of special bitter quality. The fruity, malty, mild aroma will have you won over immediately. Like I said, it's a Dunkelweizen, comes in 5.8% ABV. So let me get it in my Ayinger glass here, and we'll see what we got. I've never had this one before. I've had most of the Ayingers, but not this one. I've got an Ayinger cap, but I think I'll save that one anyway. Sometimes you get a better cap than the other one. But anyway, let me, slightly chilled glass. It's been in the cooler with the, try to pour it a little slowly here. Still getting a heck of a head on it. Finish off down the middle just a little. Good looking beer, darn good looking beer. What we got here is a nice copper, very cloudy, huge, probably 3-finger of a really foamy, just eggshell colored head, just slightly off white. Ton of carbonation streaming up, a ton. But it's a cloudy, not quite amber, verging on amber, orange, dark orange. Good looking beer. So let me give it a taste, or a nose. Oh wow. Getting apples, bananas, getting those sweet malts, definitely getting the wheat. There's some spices from the yeast. Yeah, definitely banana. A little almost like dry grain husk, some cloves, maybe a hint of brown sugar, little raisin. Wow, good smelling beer. So let me give it a taste. Well, that's nice. I'm getting lemon, little lemon, definitely getting that banana, malt sweetness. A lot of banana in this one. Got kind of a spicy finish, just a little flash of bitterness, a light apple tartness. I'm getting clove, getting maybe a little ginger, pear. Almost a bubble gum. Again, that apple and the spices. There's no trace of hop bitterness at all in this. The alcohol is well concealed, but it's only 5.8%. So it seems to be a light to medium-bodied mouthfeel. Very heavily carbonated. I'm sure the head will be easy to regenerate on this. But anyway, it's light to medium bodied, really creamy, and got a kind of a dry taste too. Really got a dry finish. I like it so far, so let me sit and let this warm up a bit. I'll add a little more to the glass, and I'll be back after a while with the final thoughts and grade. Okay, I'm back. It's been 20 minutes or so. It's warmed up nicely. It's in the 80s today, even though it's been cloudy all day. Got the yard mode, so I wanted something refreshing. So as I notice as it's warmed up, there's a little brown sugar sneaks in on the aroma that I wasn't getting when it was fresh out of the fridge or fresh out of the cooler. I don't notice it coming through on the flavors as much, quite as much as on the nose, but this is a darn good beer. There's not a lot has changed. Maybe it's got a little sweeter. The maltiness and the wheatiness has come out a little bit. Still getting a lot of banana, clove, the lemoniness right there in the beginning. Slightly tart, but almost like a sweet lemon, like lemonade. Still getting those white fruits, the pear, the apple. Some, again, undiscernible spiciness. I think that's probably from the yeast. I don't know what they use for yeast. But overall, this is a darn good beer. It's not a Hefeweizen. If you're in the mood for a Hefeweizen, you like something maybe a little maltier, this would be a good one to try. I'm going to have to try I think Weihenstephaner has one of these too. I'll have to give it a try and maybe see how they compare, but I like this a lot. I'm going to give this Ayinger Ur-Weisse, and like all their beers, brewed in accordance to the Reinheitsgebot Purity Law of 1516. I'm going to give it 9 out of 10. Darn good beer. Give it a try if you see it. Easy drinking beer. Easy drinking beer. It's, like I said, a little darker, a little maltier than a regular Hefeweizen, but it's a nice, really nice take on it. So, 9 out of 10. And until next time, everybody, cheers. Keep drinking good beer.